from California, I said, hi, nice to meet ya. Can't afford to fall in love, but I'm still beneath her. She paid me daddy money, dropped the top in a Beamer. She said money over everything, but I don't believe her.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Side Hustle. My name is Jason. I got my boy Rod, Edder, Rick. We're back at it. If you guys haven't, make sure to please like, comment, subscribe. And please, 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 for real, subscribe, because I'm broke. I bet 2 bands in Argentina. Edder told me they're going to win, and I lost a lot. So I'm going to put the GoFundMe in the bio. Just make sure you send a little cash, please. And we need to pay for Rod's new leg.
$55K after everything's said and done.
Jeez, dude. That's with or without insurance?
That's oh no, insurance covered a good amount of it. Damn. Wait, that was the total.
Wait,
that was the total cost of my surgery.
55,000?
Yeah, that's just the surgery stuff like that day. Not including any other costs I've done leading up to it.
I would have done it for 20, bro. Come on.
No shot. That's a ton. What the fuck?
That's wild.
About to catch me down in Mexico doing it, no?
I don't know, for real. You're at a fucking...
Got a 2-for-1 sale down there.
You're at a vet over there?
55 bands? Y'all would have saw me limping.
That's crazy because the first surgery was only 30 bands. Hey, only.
But that one was paid through.
Y'all got changed for 5K?
Hey, we do, no?
That was crazy when I saw that. We got the bill last week.
Damn,
shorty.
So how much did the insurance pay from that?
I still don't know if it's confirmed. I got more. I keep getting mail on it.
Big checks or updates?
They said they actually covered it's saying I only owe $1,000 out of it.
Damn, good ass insurance.
Damn,
that's fire.
I gotta wait and see. Yeah,
no way. I was about to give you 55,000. No, that's
Merry Christmas. No,
that's dope though, because obviously I haven't asked you how much it all is and stuff, because it's concerning. If I feel bad, you know what I mean? Like, you're out of work and shit. It's an expensive surgery.
Oh, dude, that's the worst part, bro.
Yeah,
these guys are trying to get me back, or I mean, I'm gonna be back at work soon.
Yeah,
probably next week actually.
Dang.
But they had disability had taken a month. Short-term disability had taken a month to pay me, and they only paid me for 2 weeks, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and even then it was 60% of my pay and taxed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, take me back to Subway. I'll probably make more over there.
No way. That's tough.
Nah, that shit's real, dude.
I swear. I was like, damn, I need to get back to work. That's a nasty pay cut.
Sheesh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a nasty pay cut.
When are you clear to drive?
Once I'm off my crutches, hopefully it'll be next weekish.
Oh, okay.
That's what the goal is.
Oh, that's
therapist.
soon?
Yeah.
Oh, fire! You're almost there then. I haven't shown anyone this, but it's pretty fucked up. But I'm gonna do it. I have the video of when Rod fucking got his leg injured. It's fucked up. I actually just have the audio.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Tell me why yesterday my cousin he asked me in a genuine way. He's like, do you have a life alert? In case you actually you fall or anything. I looked and I was like, are you fucking serious right now?
No way. He was actually concerned and shit.
Yeah. Like, no idea. Completely clueless.
Yeah.
No shot. That's fucked. Sorry if that was offensive, but it was for entertainment purposes. All right.
Sorry, internet.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You've been through the same fucking situation, right?
Yeah, dude. It's fucked up.
Twice also?
Rod and I are basically interlinked for life, dude.
No way.
It's fucked up, dude. Nah, the whole story is crazy, dude, Fucking Rod and I, we were just going into the season in high school, my junior year, his senior year. Fucking just loaded. We had a stacked squad, dude, I was in fucking prime of my life soccer wise. I feel like Rod was too, Rod was a beast goalie. And then some fucked up shit happened. And then all of a sudden, fucking Rod and I both tear our ACLs in the same game, dude.
No shot.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was within 30 minutes of each other?
Dude,
less than that, probably within 15 or
15 minutes, bro.
Jeez.
And at first, well, for me, I didn't think I fucked up my knee that bad, because it was just a little sprain, But Rod, he blew out his knee completely, so he was on crutches right away. And I just remember just like hearing about it, you know, like the fact that we both tore ACLs in the same game is super, super unlikely, you know.
Yeah, that's wild.
The odds of someone just tearing their ACL in general is already pretty low, you know. It happens pretty often, but not super frequent. But the fact that two people on the same team tear their ACLs, season-ending injuries, you know, arguably our two best players on the team, you know, just super sus, you know. And then the end of this, like towards the end of the season, you know, we find out just a couple more details of like what kind of was happening behind the scenes, you know,
like along the lines of like witchcraft and shit like that.
Dude, it was so fucked up. I remember vividly, dude. We're on the bus going to our first game, right? And this one dude, you know, he's always a little on the sus side, you know. He's a little different kid, you know. He was he had this thing in his bag, this like Walmart bag, right? And he told all of us on the bus to hold it and make a wish about the person next to you, right? I was just so locked in. I was like, fuck this, you know. I'm just listening to my music, just bumping corridos and shit, getting ready for the game. But apparently, basically everyone else did the wish. I don't know if you did it.
No, I never did it.
But yeah, so everyone just was like, oh, I hope we win.
Wait, that's a new detail I didn't know. Neither of you made a wish upon it?
Yeah, neither of us. So now I kind of want to know if everybody did except us, you know? So I don't know.
Ooh.
I never touched that thing. I was listening to a little Lose Yourself.
The spaghetti on Mom's Spaghetti already. Mom's Spaghetti.
Not Afraid by Eminem, dude. Fucking just pregame jam.
Talking about 25 to life if I don't win.
So then everyone's making a wish, right? Apparently people were wishing, oh, I hope we win. I hope Edder scores a goal. I hope Ricky doesn't get scored on, gets a clean sheet, et cetera, right? But he said the one rule was you have to make a wish about someone next to you, right? And this one dude was like, I hope Dante tears his ACL, right? Keep in mind, I'm sitting next to this dude. Dante's 5 rows back in the bus, you know? So whatever happens, you know, like that first game we win, I scored 2 goals. We win like 3-1 or something against this big school in Chicago, you know? And like we're a small town here in Woodstock, you know? Yeah. We fucked them up. The following game we're playing against Grays Lake. They're a pretty good squad, you know. We're tied 0-0. And then boom, I try to turn around. Boom, just tweak my knee. I'm like, fuck, you know. First time I asked for a sub in my life, you know. I'm like, sub me out. Like 10 minutes later, Rod blows out his knee. And at first I just didn't think much of it, you know. We lost 7-0 that game, by the way. Like as soon as we got injured, we just lost all morale and we just lost 7-0.
Damn,
that's fucking crazy. Because it was 0-0 when we got to
no way.
0-0, dude. Hey, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind.
I forgot the score.
Dude, I'll never.
Wait,
forget
who got injured first?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got injured first, and then I'm like, damn, I've never felt this pain in my life, you know, because I lost the ball. So my first instinct is just get the ball back, you know. So I started hustling, and I couldn't run. I was like, damn, like what the fuck? I've never felt this in my life. So that's the first time I'm like, yo, like sub me out, like something's not right.
Hey, how was the pain, like from 1 to 10 in that situation?
In that situation, it wasn't painful at all.
But you just felt like something was off.
It was like a tweak, you know. When you tweak something, like your back sometimes, you know, you're like, oh shit, you know, that's not normal.
Yeah.
So then I just tweaked it and I couldn't run. So I was like, damn, what the fuck? So I just asked for a sub. They start icing it and then they're like, oh, it's just a sprain. You'll be good in a couple weeks, you know. Me being optimistic, I was like, yeah, I'll be good, you know. And then Rod just blows out his knee, dude. And I was like, damn, what the fuck? I just felt like our team just went to shit in like 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
And literally as soon as Rod gets injured, dude, I swear to God, the first half ends, second half starts, we fucking get scored 7 goals, dude. 7-0, dude.
Damn.
I was like, damn. So then obviously Rod and I can't play anymore, you know. We get diagnosed, torn ACLs, we're out for the whole season. Bro, I scored 2 goals the first game. Dude, I was a top scorer on our team for like 8 games, dude, with 2 goals in 1 game. Like our team just like, something happened, like the morale just went down or they just were not about it, dude. And it was just like, it was just terrible, dude. But point being is we find out later the thing in the bag was a goat foot, you know? Like, and if you're familiar with like things like that, that's basically witchcraft, you know? Like the goat foot is related to the devil and just like evil spirits and just things like that, you know? So I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like, that's weird, you know? I've never been exposed to things like that, you know, and I was like never really religious like that, but I always knew that there was good and bad, you know, because you can't have good without the bad. But I remember telling my mom and she was tweaked. She was like, que pendejadas, like, what are you guys doing at school? This is this, you know? And I was just telling her, like, I didn't do shit, you know? It was just someone brought this, you know, and someone made a wish, you know, or we were playing with it, you know, but I never made a wish, you know? But yeah, that shit was crazy, dude. I remember at the end of the season, we had like a team fucking like meeting or team like party or whatever. We end up throwing this shit in the fucking fire, dude, just to like burn it. And I swear to God on my life, that shit screeched, dude. Like screeched in the fire.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
That's the day little baby was born.
Yeah, bro.
All of that just to say that's that's funny. I didn't recall seeing that in the documentary.
Yeah, that's when his career started.
Oh, fire.
Late 2016.
That was the
That's
day
when he dropped
popped
freestyle, bro.
Facts, no.
the day he got out of jail. Shit, he hit this
That's
dude.
crazy.
That's wild. So you were the first one to get injured. Who was closer to the goat foot on the bus when you didn't really know about it?
I was.
I didn't know that was a thing until Edder told me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said locked in. Kidding me? No one can stop it. No, I'm just kidding. Nah.
Fuck. And how long is it until you actually get back and you're fully recovered?
So the surgery, obviously you have to go under the knife. Otherwise, you can probably recover from it over time, but it takes way too long. It takes like 2 years, and that's if you're safe and you're not doing just like certain activities, you know. But it's just not safe, you know. You could be going down the stairs and your knee just gives out, you know.
So there is an option to recover without surgery,
Yeah,
but it just takes long.
It just takes a long time.
But you can't do sports or anything like that, right?
I
That's
mean,
just for day-to-day casual living.
yeah, day-to-day casual living. But even that, you know, just imagine
Yeah, fuck that.
imagine you have kids and you're just trying to play with your kids and you can't move.
Yeah, no
you know,
way, yeah.
like that shit sucks, you know. But yeah, so the best route is probably get surgery. Typical recovery time is 6 to 8 months. But in professional sports, they usually take like a year, just because it's just like super rigorous, you know, especially like in certain conditions they're playing in, you know. So yeah, typically. Because physically, it's like 6 to 8 months, you know?
Yeah.
Like, remember when I got cleared the first time, they're like, you're good to go play soccer. And I was like, bro, like, I just don't feel confident to play, you know?
After how long did they clear you?
6 months on the dot.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're like, you're good to go. You know, I did a single leg squat. It's like a pistol squat, you know?
Yeah.
You just squat on one leg. Did it, and then they were like, yeah, you're good to go. You can start playing soccer now. And I remember I went like the following week, and I was just so scared, you know? Because, like, you're scared, like, damn, like, what if I turn this way, you know? So just for me personally, like, that summer was just like going into my senior year, it was just like a matter of like damn, is my knee actually good, you know? Even though I put in all the work and I was doing all the exercises and stuff, it was just more of a mental battle at that point, you know? Because I'd be playing and I'd be like, damn, like, what if someone knees me, like hits their knee to my knee? I was like, damn, you know? And then that happens. And I just go to the ground and I'm just so scared. I'm like, fuck, dude, like, there goes my soccer career, you know? Then I get up and I'm good. I'm like, damn, okay, maybe I'm good, you know? But then I'm like, damn, like, what if the soccer ball hits my knee? Or what if I hit my knee on a goal post, you know? Just like these things that you keep like overthinking, you know?
Is so bad, yeah.
And then all those things happened and then I was good. So after that, like, it was just, I was straight, dude, you know?
Okay.
It was just the mental hurdle you have to get over.
Yeah.
You're just paranoid.
Damn. Yeah. Did it take longer for one leg versus the other when you eventually had the second tear?
Yeah, I feel like this one took longer.
Really?
It's because the first one, I only partially tore my ACL.
Oh, okay.
This one, I blew out my whole knee. So, like, every ligament was, like, fucked.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to you the first time, Rod?
The first time it was just a clean tear across the ACL. And then very little damage to my meniscus, which is the little cushion ligaments or whatever, little muscle things in under your kneecap.
So when you go downstairs, when you fall or you jump, like, the meniscus, like, cushions
two of them.
It cushions that force.
That was the first time for me.
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah, it was just a clean tear across.
What do you think has been like one of the most like humbling experiences out of all that? Like, what have you learned from all that shit?
Taking like walking and the little things for granted.
Yeah,
Like,
I bet.
Like, bro, I remember. I mean, just this whole past month already for me. Like, everyone's had to pretty much help me in my house to do just any little thing, especially the first couple weeks. And for me, it's in my mentality, it's like I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Like that they're helping me.
Yeah.
And like I always like, even when you guys like offer things and everything, I always say like, no, you know, I'm good.
Dude, I will wipe your ass. You know this.
I got the nurses for that. But I know it's just like, you know, I would do the same thing if someone was hurt too. You know, it's just like you're not there making them, like you want to help them out.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why I gotta I have to like train myself to think mentally.
Like it's okay.
Yeah, like it's okay. Like let them help. It's not anything bad. You know, you're not taking them for granted. Like you are literally, you know, hurt or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Like learn to accept help.
And I think that's not that's a lesson that goes all around in life. I think it's okay to accept help, which is like related to, you know, something physical or mental therapy. You're just fucking someone being like, hey man, I'm gonna spot you on this because I know you're going through some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people have their guard up all the time. Like, no. Like if you get help, you're weak. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's like that undertone around it.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. For me, I think the most humbling thing was just walking, dude. Like I remember I'm off crutches and I'm at therapy and they're like, okay, go ahead and walk, you know? And I was like, how do you walk? Like I forgot how to walk, you know? I haven't walked in fucking almost a month or probably 2 months because I got injured, had surgery, you know, and like get on crutches and stuff. So then I started to walk, you know, but apparently I was dragging my foot, you know? Like the way you're supposed to walk is you go heel toe, right? So then I remember I walk across and I turn around and I'm just like, I felt so happy. I'm like, damn, I walked, you know? And then my therapist was like, you didn't walk. And I was like, what do you mean? The fuck? I just walked across here. And
he's got the stanky leg.
And she was like, no, you didn't walk. You were dragging your foot the whole time. And I remember I got so pissed, dude. I was just so mad at the world. I was just like, I literally looked at her. I'm like, how the fuck are you supposed to walk then? Like, I was so mad, dude. Like, I forgot how to walk.
You were so mad you stormed out of there. The doctor was like, you're still here.
I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah, you turn around, you only made it one step.
That's crazy because my little brother, he like had like a, what did you call it, Ryan?
It was like a hairline fracture.
Yeah, hairline fracture. And like he just got cleared to walk too yesterday. And my mom was asking like, oh, like he doesn't need a brace and shit. And the doctor was saying like, no, because if he keeps wearing the brace and like not walking, he's gonna need like physical therapy to like learn how to walk again.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's because the brace they gave him was like just a straight legged brace.
Yeah,
right?
it was like a straight leg
There was
one.
no bend or anything.
Yeah, it was like no movement and shit. Yeah.
Damn. That's gotta be tough because you can have a little bend in yours, right?
Yeah, mine can go to 90 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't go more than 90.
It's locked, so it can't go more than 90.
Yeah, like this is all my brace allows me to do. If I want to
slow down.
Yeah, I was getting the engines going already.
I always wondered like what they did and shit.
Yeah,
that's
wild.
Yeah, and they want me to keep it locked in right now, to keep it straight, like when I'm walking and everything, with my crutches. But I feel like that's just doing the most.
What's their policy on like tucked in or tucked out? They don't care.
Huh?
Jason's face when he asked that, he's like,
I barely am inside of my cheek. I was like,
fuck, dude. Yeah.
Speaking of biting the inside of my cheek, do you guys have like one of those things that you like just always did as a kid? You see you're doing it right now, like a tendency that you've always had or you had as a kid.
I feel like I would always bite my cheeks sometimes.
I bite the inside of my cheek.
Actually, I've seen both of you do it. Actually,
Yeah,
my dad used to do. Sorry, my dad used to do it a lot. And I feel like when I was younger, I always do that too. Just like,
But it's not healthy, right? It's not healthy.
No, I think you're irritating the inside of it.
Because sometimes I bite and like,
you take a little chunk off it.
Yeah, dude, I'm kind of biting too hard.
You're just like, there's a hole in shit.
Whole ass chunk of cheek comes out.
no,
I'm sure it's not good.
Yeah, right.
I've never heard of anyone saying it's good or not good for you, but I can assume that's
not good.
You're eating yourself.
Dude, I was giving myself dimples.
Nah, yeah, I've been doing this sometimes.
You have a lot of dimples, actually.
You think so?
You do,
With his cute ass, no?
Oh
So does
my
Luca.
God.
Luca has a big ass dimple right
Really?
here.
So does Rick. Rick has some cute ass dimples.
Facts.
Rod
I don't
has-
have dimples.
No, you don't.
Nah.
Just on your back.
No. Hey.
You've got a little beauty mark here in your left
cut
cheek.
Cut that out. This whole segment game.
Hey, Jamie, cut that out.
All right, hold on. We got a fucking caller.
Hey, look, you know what, Saber?
Go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash. Don't get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh,
Hey,
come
like,
on, man.
Like Guido would say, that's just not right, bro.
Hey, every time I know he's laughing when he say that too. Hey, come on, man.
He's like, this is just wrong, man.
And I feel like it's always to Jason. I've never seen him like really say it to anyone else but Jason.
Say what? Man, this is just wrong.
This is just wrong.
This is just wrong, man.
Because Jason be the one that's most out of pocket.
I was gonna say it's because I will be the one to take things just a foot further, you know.
Unfiltered.
Yeah.
That's him coming back from being bullied his whole life.
He's on his revenge story.
Yeah, I'm still. Oh yeah, from keto actually.
Keto, yeah.
I forgot about that. Keto used to fucking stuff me in not one locker but 2 lockers.
The athletic ones, bro. The athletic ones.
Yeah, the athletic
ones.
He wouldn't shove me in a locker. He shoved me in the janitor's closet. I wouldn't fit in the locker. Nah, but Guido was just a fucking doucher in school. He never actually bullied me. That's just a joke he run with.
He was what, 3 years older?
He's a year older.
1 year.
Yeah, he's a year above us.
He's 2 years older than you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's because you forgot, you pussy.
Fuck, for real, dude.
Yeah, so he was a senior when you were a sophomore.
Oh, when I
Yeah.
was a sophomore then? Oh, then he's okay. So he's a year younger than like Brian Urbina and them.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
No.
And Yagua.
Yeah, I think like a year or two.
I
Yegua-
think he's in the same year as Yegua.
No, he's a year younger than.
Oh.
Because Yegua's a year older, right?
Yeah, because he's in my brother's grade.
Because I remember freshman when I played varsity, Yegua was a senior.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
my brother's grade.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, yeah, that's right. Serge is 2 years older than us.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Damn. What were we talking about? Fuck. That's
About
barely
what?
unprofessional. I'm sorry. That I just fucking lost my train of thought. But we're talking about Keto. Oh, yeah. Keto was just a bully. No, not really. But I just remember Keto was a fucking, like, always, like, just so snarky.
Barking
and, like,
at kids.
dude, he's barking at fucking. There was this one like kid that took like a bulldog to school. And he's just always barking at the bulldog, dude. No, but Keto was just fucking like always like. I feel like he like carried his chest like he fucking thought he was hot shit, and I was like, man, fuck that guy. Like I always hated him. So then when I first like talked to him,
Jason's just a
Hey,
hater.
this is the untold
Oh
story.
my
Y'all get in
God.
the first.
I don't think
Jason's a fucking hater.
I don't think anyone saw Keto like that but you, bro.
that's not true. Actually,
Who else?
you can ask
catching our live
Keto.
reactions.
You can ask
now.
Keto because I remember
Hey,
I told
you know what? FaceTime him right now.
Let's go. Where's my phone? Oh, I lost it. Now we'll have Keto on in the future. But I remember I told Keto this when we started working out together. Me, you, and Keto.
At Snap?
At Snap.
Yeah.
About a year and a half, 2 years ago. A year and a half now. Around there. And that's what Keto, I was like, bro, yeah, I was like, you're cool as hell now. I was like, but in fucking high school, I was like, you were such a cocksucker. I told him, I was like, you're such a douchebag. And he's like, really, bro? He's like, it's actually surprising. He's like, it's not surprising because like, I've gotten that a lot. It's like a lot of people have told me that I was just like mean all the time or mad like for whatever reason. He's like, and I felt like, he's like, I realized like that I was at one point just mad at the world for no fucking reason. And I was like, that's crazy. I was like, props to you for fucking just like growing like that, you know? Because like, yeah, in the last episode I've talked about like, you know, the biggest hater in the world. Actually, second. Buck Nasty came first. But yeah, I think I had my hater phase and I'm still like strongly opinionated about shit, you know? But back then it was straight up just like I saw like this douchebag in him. I don't know. And I told Guido, I was like, dude, you're a fucking good dude. Like, I don't know. It's just wild to look back like that. But people really do fucking grow. Like, high school is like one of the poorest examples of somebody. You know?
Yeah, dude, I feel bad for the people that peaked in high school.
We were
bro.
talking about the other day, man.
Fuck, dude, that shit must be tragic, dude.
There's motherfuckers out there that called me fat in high school. Now these bitches fat, man.
Nah, dude.
Hell no.
You know people down bad when they're posting fucking memories from 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
God.
Like, damn, dude. Pobrecitos, you know. But
Remind me never to post anything older than 2 years.
Hey, after that, Throwback Thursday just died, man.
nah, that shit's funny though. No cap, dude.
Kill the tag.
People be switching up and shit, dog.
Yeah. Are you guys keeping up with the World Cup?
Yeah, I am.
Bye.
Hell
I
yeah.
am, dude. I've been losing a little bit of money, but it's all right.
Ugh.
Fucking Argentina.
Hey, money loss is
dude.
what? No, it's money lost isn't money gone. It's waiting to be recovered.
Love that shit.
I
Y'all went to
don't know.
Rivers, no?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, for the opening game.
Oh, the Qatar,
Yeah,
Ecuador.
dude, it's fun watching sports. Like if you like any type of sports,
Yeah.
it's just fun, dude.
I
They got
need to
that
go.
big screen there.
We should go on Saturday when
hella fat
Argentina plays
screens.
Mexico.
My family was actually talking about that. I was trying to get them to go to that too, so I'd be down actually.
I'm down as fuck.
Yeah,
Let's ride.
Sick.
Plays a
Yeah,
fat bet.
Yeah,
place
like I
is
said,
cool, bro.
yeah, and even then, like you don't have to bet or anything. You know, you go to the casino, right? A lot.
It's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe.
Yeah, but it really
They got
is.
food, drinks,
They got food,
whatever,
drinks,
man.
and yeah, you could just like walk around, like placing like small bets if you
Facts,
want.
facts.
It's in the city or where?
No, displays.
Just blends. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's like an
Off
hour
90.
drive.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Max.
straightforward drive.
When
But
I
yeah,
hear-
it'd be a good time to just like get everyone going over there.
When I hear Displays, I always just think about the train station.
Yeah, right.
Now approaching. Displays.
I always
Oh, it's
think
like
of the Cerrito or whatever, the Virgen, the big.
Oh
Virgen.
yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
Displays.
La Virgen there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want
Never
to
been
talk about it?
No.
Mm-mm.
You?
I never knew that.
It's just like a giant Virgen statue. It's not just a statue; it's a church and shit. but-
Because you know, like what La Villa is in Mexico.
No.
It's just this big, basically like huge, like city or part in Mexico City. It's like a temple kind of, and there's just a bunch of memorabilia of just like the Catholic Church and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And there's one of La Virgen here in Displays.
yeah. That's why I always think of that because like growing up, we would always go. there
Yeah,
and
we
shit.
would go. That's wild.
That's why I think of
I
that.
have a bogus ass pickle me in there.
No way. I
Dude.
wish I had one.
I've been told
You
too many
people-
times that we had to stop doing that. Motherfuckers are like,
bogus ass V-neck, a black one's like down here.
I know damn well that
With a
shit deep
long-
as hell.
with a long rosario, baggy jeans. Oh, dude,
That's the most chest he's ever shown.
hell no. There was a place like that I forgot if it was near, I think it was in Oregon somewhere. It's called the Grotto. And you go
Jesse
up,
posted it today.
oh, that's what that is? I've
Yeah.
seen that on Snaps actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
In Displays. Damn, I forgot I was in Displays.
Yeah.
Damn.
I haven't been there in a minute. I haven't been to church in a minute, dude.
Dude, I haven't gone to church since the wedding. That doesn't even count actually, because that was a fucking 20-minute
It
ceremony.
was like outside.
Yeah.
I thought when you got married, you have to go to church every Sunday, or is that just a myth?
That's probably a Mexican thing, no?
And Jenny, you hear that? We fucked up already.
Pecadores.
We have to go to church every Sunday after getting married, supposedly. Damn. Is it still recording? We're good? Cool, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I heard.
Last time we actually consistently went to church was before COVID, and then after COVID, it's just like...
But do you
I feel like church
thoroughly
is not-
actually enjoy going to church?
So I've never been able to like focus on the word of God for that day and get into it and like focus on the story they're telling, because like every ceremony, or sorry, every mass has its own like
Message or
yeah
theme.
there's a story that's in the Bible that's
Yeah,
tells
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And my mom was like, wow, it was really good today. And I was just like, I can't get into it, dude. I try really fucking hard to pay attention and stuff, but I just all of a sudden I'm thinking about fucking something else.
Yeah, dude. I just think it's just like our attention span, honestly.
But it's a feeling that I get after leaving church. Like I feel like my heart's a little lighter. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I feel like a better person, because I don't.
Like, do you actually feel that way, or you just like,
I 100%.
or do you just walk out and like, damn, I went to church, I feel good, you know?
I think it's that, but I think overall it's feeling good, but also like I feel like my heart felt a little lighter.
Okay.
But I can't say like what the fuck that was. Like what caused that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that stems from just being like, oh, I feel good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because like I'm like, oh, I went to church and God loves me and I'm doing well. Like.
Yeah.
But I don't think that either. I mean, I know God loves me, right? But that's not my thought process.
Does he though?
Okay.
Does God love you, bro?
That's true.
I'll just fuck with you, bro.
He's about to be like, oh, wait.
Nah,
Thanks guys for tuning in. I'm going to church right now.
Hey, hop off, no?
Nah,
Straight
it's
road that.
It's because growing up, it was
How about
just,
my jock, man?
I'm just not a fan of forcing shit like that.
dude,
I'm not
that's what
either,
I'm
know?
saying, dude.
I
Growing
don't.
up,
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
my nah, you can speak.
No,
it's
no,
okay.
no. Go ahead.
Just do rock paper scissors. It's fine.
Growing up, they
It's
done
on
shoved
fire.
that shit down my throat.
Dude,
Yeah, facts.
oh,
Go
man.
Not church
church.
though, right?
And then they would shove church down my throat, right?
Hey, no, okay. Those two go hand in hand. Church and
Rod's like, you're talking about church or the priest?
I was gonna say Rick.
Talking about pedophilia in
I was gonna say Rick
Catholic
was.
church.
I was gonna say Rick was a monaguillo. Oh my
Get this out.
god!
Oh hell no.
I remember when my mom came back to visit. It was like 2 years ago because she does her split life living now, between Mexico and here.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
And it was I think me, my brother Danny, and maybe my brother Sergio. And we were in the backyard just kind of hanging out, having a drink and everything, you know, kicking back, relaxing. And my mom always talks to us about, you know, when we're going to get married, have kids, blah, blah, you know, all that stuff. She loves being a grandma. She loves, you know, having grandchildren and all that. And I told her, I was like, well, when I get married, I'm going to tell you right now, I was like, I'm not getting married at a church. Like, I absolutely refuse to.
Yeah.
Bro, started the biggest argument between me and her. Man, because she's
She's
like,
just like,
yeah, she's like, she's not super religious. She's not super religious, but she's like religious enough.
Like traditional beliefs like
Yeah,
that.
like
Yeah.
where traditional beliefs and all that she's all about.
yeah,
And she says like if you don't get married at a church, you know, that's just wrong, you know. But she told me during that argument, and keep in mind she got like tears. I got her like pretty much crying at this point
no way.
because when
That
I
is
said
one bad son.
she said she was like, I won't go to your wedding if you don't get married at a church.
What?
And I told her, I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Rod's like, you're gonna see it on video.
You were 15 for sure.
My mom pulled some shit like that with me a couple of years ago when I was like, I don't want this cousin to go because he's a piece of shit. And she was like,
Es tu primo.
she was like, she's like,
dude.
then you start problems, this and that with the family. She's like, if you don't invite him, then I'm not going to your wedding. I was like, I'll tell you how it was after. But realistically, I couldn't do that, you know.
I'll send you the DVD.
Did you invite
Facts,
that
I'll
cousin?
send you the
He was
movie.
there, yeah.
Yeah, see, no, I meant to. I'm not getting married at a church.
Yeah.
Like because I told her, this was only 2 years ago.
Mhm.
When I told her I meant to, I still mean it, bro. I remember arguing one time when I was going through my confirmation class in 8th grade, and I was like, I fucking hate church, you know, just like
No way.
I was like, yeah, I, was like, I hate the
fucking-
church. Like maybe you know, like maybe God and you know that set aside. I feel like that's all you know separate between what
Yeah.
goes on in church. I feel like
Yeah,
church
yeah.
ended up getting converted by humans into something completely different. What you know, far from what it should have been.
Facts.
But yeah, I told her like I remember at that time I was like I don't want to go, and I was like crying. I was like pissed off. Just like, "Don't- you can't, like, yeah, like you
I
can't
just
make
want
me
to play
go."
Xbox.
And then she told me, she was like, fine, we won't go to the soccer game because she had just bought tickets
Damn.
to a Mexico soccer game at Soldier Field.
So that's what your mom.
gotcha.
That's what your mom called you a booster.
Hey, so there I am with my Bible going to going to confirmation class.
For those
You go to the
tickets.
Mexico game later?
Yes. She knew my weakness at that time. It was all about soccer.
Yeah.
Just straight up soccer. Because in high school, I didn't play Xbox at all or video games. It was just straight up soccer only all the time. But yeah, so this going, you know, moving forward to that conversation.
That's
That's
great.
like, yeah, that's like, what I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Like, I understand you ended up having a priest and everything, right? For your
Yeah, but
your
even
church
that didn't feel like any traditional church I've been to for
Yeah,
a
like
wedding.
doing what Jason did, like I definitely like
I would
wouldn't
do
mind
something
that.
like that, yeah, facts.
I fuck with that way more. Then it's like, all right, we all got to go to the church and shit.
that's
Like,
what, and yeah, that's what I was more leaning towards. Like maybe you know just having the priest there, you know.
After
But
my
I don't want to be in the actual church.
yeah, after
'Cause
my
I-
sorry, good.
Like I don't believe in it. So let me finish my story right now.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it. So why like try to fake it, especially on such an important day?
Yeah.
This is your podcast, by the way. This is Rod
So
Hustle.
Jayla
bro.
don't show, no. Hey, first time talking, he gets mad.
No, I'm kidding.
The Rod Pod.
Yeah, the Rod. Yeah. What was it? What did I tell you? Oh, that Rod needs to start a podcast called Rod on the Pod, man,
Oh,
Fire.
hell no.
I fuck with it.
or the Pod with Rod. Yeah, come here.
Fuck wittable.
the power with Ra.
Oh God. No, but what made me want fuck with the church less is especially St. Mary's. Fuck St. Mary's. We went to St. Mary's like 2 years ago, a year and a half ish. We were planning the wedding, and we go over there, and we're like, okay, ba. You know, details on the ceremony. When would it be? He's looking at his calendar to see if they can even do that. And then I'm like, okay, but we want it at the venue outside. Closes his book. He's like, we don't do that here.
No way he did
I was
that.
just like, You could have fucking conveyed that message a little smoother, man, or a little more respectful, I guess, you know? But, and then it's just like, it's so stupid to me. So apparently there's an actual term for it, but I forgot what it is.
A jurisdiction?
Yes. Basically, let's use that. That's not the actual word they use, but same thing. For Rockford, doesn't permit ceremonies outside of the church. It physically has to be inside the church. For Milwaukee, they don't care. For Catholic churches, it can be outside. So that's what I did. So technically, we still got married by the church. It was just outside, and it was still mass. Like, it wasn't the full mass you'd get in church and stuff like that, where they have like the fucking the ostia and then like the the collection where they collect money and shit like that. But it was an actual ceremony, and it was the church.
Money in church goes hand in hand.
Dude, the money collection.
That's so sus.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'd always fucking put $2, take a dub, you know?
Hey, y'all paying me to be here.
Yo, my time.
Nah, but that was always weird to me.
Yeah, dude, that shit. Overall, just the church, you know, it's just tradition, you know. Like, for example, I just didn't like my dad, what Rick was saying, you know, shoving down my throat, you know, church.
Your dad did that too?
To be religious and stuff, you know, because he barely found God when he was like 37, dude, you know.
And he's forcing it on you and your kid.
I'm like, I'm 16, dude.
And then he took him to church.
So then, I just didn't vibe with that, you know. Or even my mom, you know, it's just, they're just so hard-headed and like stubborn about certain things, you know. Just the church is like always right and God is this, you know. And it was just like, they didn't give me the opportunity to find God myself. They were just making me go to church, you know. If I didn't go to church, like, oh, we couldn't go to my soccer game that week, you know, or I couldn't go to practice, you know.
No way.
They were like blackmailing me, you know. And it was like, it's fucked up, dude, because I love soccer, you know. So I'm like, I guess I gotta go to church, you know. And then, bro, the typical mom thing, right? Your typical Mexican parent. They make you go a huevo, and I'm there just pissed, and she's like, no, don't te mires así, you know, be happy that you're here.
They get excited.
I'm like,
do a backflip.
I'm like, bro, oh my God, I'm not trying to be here, you know? Like, a huevo, you brought me here, you know? It's just, I don't know, just in general, just like them forcing you to like go to church, you know, and just like, instead of letting me find God on my own, you know, it's just like you don't fuck with that, you know? It's just,
facts. Going to church as a kid brought out the best ass whoopings I got.
dude, for real.
For being loud and talking, laughing.
Dude, oh my God.
I got the worst of it after church.
Because you know when you're a chambelán, you have to confess yourself?
Yeah.
Dude, so we were at chambelán. I think it was for that one shorty we talked about on the other podcast. So then you go confess, and then the priest tells you, okay, for your penitencia, you know, you gotta like pray like this certain prayer, or you gotta do this, you know,
this amount of times. And
yeah,
shit.
exactly. But this one, he said, all right, like y'all gotta sit in the front row of the mass right now, and just like, obviously just sit there and just like.
He was checking you out, man.
Be there, you know. And I was like, I guess, you know, like fuck it, you know. So then we all sat there. It was like 6 of us, right? Dude, I don't know why, but we all just started laughing, bro. And you know when you're laughing and you can't stop laughing, dude, and your homies are laughing too, and like you guys stop for like 5 seconds, and then someone's like, and then you start laughing again, dude.
Where you hear someone's like, and then everyone just fucking laughs it up.
Yeah,
dude, nothing is funnier than when you're in church and you can't be laughing. Like.
You can't be laughing, dude. But imagine you're in the front row, dude. The very front row, dude. So I just feel my mom just fucking gawking us, dude. Just fucking staring at us. The priest is like giving us a look, you know. I'm like, fuck, dude. For like 10 minutes straight, we're just straight laughing. You cannot stop laughing, bro. We finally stopped laughing, and we're just chilling, you know. I was like, all right, we're good, you know. Someone's alarm starts going off, dude. One of us in the row, right? And I'm looking over at them like, bro, turn off your fucking alarm, dumbass, you know. And everyone's checking their phone. None of them, dude. And I was like, nah, it can't be me, dude. Go to check my phone. My fucking phone's going off my alarm, dude.
No.
I meant to set it for 6:30 a.m. Fucking 6:30 p.m., dude.
Fire.
So we all start laughing again, bro, for another 10 minutes. We just start dying. Everyone's dying of laughter. We finally stopped laughing, you know, after a couple minutes. Just chilling there. And then I get a text message, and obviously I'm like, fuck it, let me check it, you know. I check it, and fucking one of the dudes next to me, he texted me, he says, beep, 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 because of the alarm and shit, bro. I started laughing again. We all started laughing again, dude. So basically for the whole church, we all were just laughing the whole time, bro. In the front fucking row, dude. It was so
that's an ass whooping for sure.
Ass whooping for sure, dude.
From the priest and your parents.
Say, God forgive, I don't.
Thank God. It's word Ricky Rose, man.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, that shit was rough.
Yeah, my parents made us go every Sunday. There were some times where they would hold shit against us, like, oh, if you don't go, I think it was like, oh, if you don't want to go to church, we're not gonna go to the flea market or something like that. I love going to the flea market.
Yeah, you ever been
She's
to
like, fuck.
Siete Millas?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, City Music.
I've never been there.
Fuck.
Dude, what?
Growing up, that was the best.
Where is that? Like, what's it, they call it? Like,
It's called
Wisconsin?
the 7 Mile Fair.
Yeah, 7 Mile Fair.
Where is that at?
In Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
I
It
don't know
was
what
Damn.
time.
bogus as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I've passed it a few times, but now
It's
Back
so
in the day,
bogus.
too, I'm sure there's way more regulations now. I swear to
Yeah.
God, bro, they would have like alligators for sale, like baby alligators, like
Damn.
exotic animals and
Yeah,
shit. Like it was
dude.
fucking ghetto.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's why I had like
Sounds-
I had a badass knife collection in like 5th grade and shit.
I remember seeing those pictures on Facebook.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why 7 Mile Fair, I just buy knives and shit from like little Chinese stands and shit.
Yeah, dude.
That's why.
My dad got finesse for this Beats pill. It was so bogus. Dude, the packaging looked bogus. And then you would turn it on and it was like it's like Bluetooth ready to pair, you know? I was like, this is not how Beats pill sounds. And the worst part is it would last 10 minutes max on a full charge.
Bro,
So it was just like, what was the point of that?
My dad's gotten finessed so many times like that. Like he's bought like a bogus TV one time.
Dude, I saw it on TikTok.
The,
This
the
guy-
McDonald's display.
This guy bought a TV. It was the McDonald's.
Like it didn't work for anything else. It was just the McDonald's menu and shit.
Dude, my
It's a
mom
fucking
has a
Big
pair of
Mac.
fucking air frauds. she showed me them. I was like, how much did you pay for these? She's like, $15. And she like puts the fucking AirPods in, and they change they have like LEDs on the outside. She
Yeah,
changes
I've
color.
seen that.
I was like, what the fuck is
I
that,
seen
man?
that.
My mom had the same thing, and I pulled up, and I was like, "Mom, what are you wearing, dude?" She's like, "Me compré esos audífonos on the Facebook Marketplace, or whatever."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god!" I just gave her my AirPods, bro.
Dude.
Like, take those
I
off,
was like, you look like
dude.
a fucking alien. You look like the little guy from fucking Power Rangers. Like,
I remember my dad bought an iPod, not the touch before the touches came out. You know the
Oh.
big brick ones.
Yeah.
And it was a bogus one though because he wanted me to put music on it, and it had enough space for like 2 songs.
No way, dude.
Hey,
Awesome.
iPad Classic.
Dude, it was so bogus.
was it an MP3 player or an actual iPod?
No, it was a MP3 player.
Oh, okay.
But like it was a fake iPod. you know?
I had one, or I wanted to buy one like that in Mexico, and it was like, I think converted to dollars, it was probably like $300. And I was telling my dad,
Damn.
I was like, I want it, you know, because like the day before that, early in the night, he was telling me like, you know, we can't take money with us when we die and stuff. We got to spend it too, this and that. So I took that to fucking heart, and I was like, I want an iPod. And there's this bogus ass stand. This dude has like fucking scratched up iPods and fucking Game Boys and shit. And I want this iPod that probably wasn't even fucking real. I was probably gonna get home, connect to iTunes, and it just wasn't gonna detect it and shit.
What's the best thing y'all got from La Garra back in the day,
I think it was like the first gaming thing I got. I got a Game Boy Color
dude?
from one of the puestos, but like I'm talking, this probably like 20 years after the Game Boy Color came out.
dude. I had
Like,
that.
it wasn't when the Game Boy Color was a thing.
Dude, it's fucked up. Same boat for me. We got the original big fat Game Boy before the Game Boy Color. When it was probably 30 years old at least.
That's what I'm
This shit's
saying,
sad
man.
as hell,
Oh,
man.
dude,
Like,
we would always get those movies that all be like dobladas, you know, all bogus as shit.
4 movies on 1 CD.
Dude, my mom would always be like hiding them in the carry-ons or the check bags because like you can't get caught. With
Yeah,
it,
they're
you know?
pirated and shit.
Pirated and all that. Oh, we'd always come back with like 10 plus movies.
Me too. I
Oh,
love
that's so
those and
fire.
shit.
In Seville, there was a dude that would pull up around the block and shit. He would pull up, open the trunk, a whole book of just
Oh my
fucking
God.
No way. He's like, I got the
Movies.
new Avatar movie.
dude.
Yeah.
That ass movies that had just dropped recently. I already got them on Blu-ray and
Yeah,
shit.
That's
Oh, dude,
wild. What the
my mom
fuck?
worked actually at her old job, and I remember when she first started, there was this person that always saw movies and all that, and they were always like $1 or $3. So as our reward, if we were good for the week or something, she'd ask us what movie we wanted, and she'd go and buy it for us from like, dude, it'd come back in those like plain ass CDs,
Yeah.
and the movie written in Sharpie,
Dude, yes.
bro. But they worked. That was the crazy part. We ended up having like over 200 movies collected.
That's how I was when I was younger. I fucking loved movies,
Mhm.
especially because they were mad cheap. I'd pay like $5 for a pirated movie,
Yeah,
but rarely you'd have that one case where you fucking get home and put it in.
and it wouldn't work.
and it's recorded at the theater and shit. You see a fucking
You hear people
fat
eating
motherfucker
popcorn
get
and
up.
No way.
The worst thing is when the dude that was recording it's eating popcorn.
Loud as fuck.
Yeah.
That's so crazy to me though, because like literally I could think of my childhood growing up. Like I'm talking like between like 1st to 5th grade. You know, always posted up like in Sevo with Jesse and Junior and shit, my cousins. And like literally, I'm telling you, the dude would pull up on us, like on a group of little kids and shit, and he would sell us pirated movies. And then there was like the paletero and shit. I'm not talking about like a real ice cream truck. It's like a van and these,
okay.
and it's like a traditional paletero and shit, and like selling like Mexican candies and shit. But like I don't see that happening anymore. You know,
Nah, not around here at least.
Yeah.
I think in California people still be doing that
I
shit.
feel like that's
Maybe.
huge in California. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the fucking fruit stands and stuff. There's
yeah, that's
Ooh.
true. Maybe because our weather.
In
It's
Chicago
I feel
too,
like
though.
it's the weather,
Yeah.
Nah, those be
Bigger
those be
cities, too.
smacking,
Yeah,
bro.
true. I think this is the
the
bigger
bigger
city thing
cities.
for sure.
Fucking
Because yeah, when we work downtown Milwaukee, I buy paletas off the paletero and shit
That's
when they're
sick,
walking
yeah, yeah.
on the sidewalks.
Yeah, but at flea markets, I'd buy fucking movies, CDs.
cobijas.
My mom would.
Yeah, yeah.
The big fucking sexy lion on it and shit. The CDs, I'd buy fucking like one CD with probably like 40 songs on there and shit with like the hot songs of the moment and stuff.
Yeah.
When albums would come out, I remember I'd get like the Daddy Yankee albums just fucking burned on
No
there and
way.
shit. Yeah. And then when I was a little older, my sister taught me how to use LimeWire. And then I started getting shit on my own.
Yeah, LimeWire and FrostWire.
Yeah, I feel like I learned that shit really young, so I never like
Facts.
bought anything like that.
I was probably, I think youngest age was probably like 10 maybe, and I stopped buying that shit. I still bought CDs and stuff because it was cool, you know, you just get home and fucking put it on your computer and just burn it on there. But I got really into LimeWire and shit.
Facts. I always had my mom take me to buy like blank CDs and shit.
Yeah, blank
I'd make my
CDs.
own mixes. And
Yeah, hell yeah. I'd put it in my fucking CD player and shit. Back when I didn't have the CD player, that was like skip free, so I'd walk to school like this, like a fucking waiter and shit. That was the wave.
that was what?
Huh?
That was what?
I said that was the wave
No. That why'd you do that?
because some CD players at first were not skip free.
What is that?
So that if you like held it like this and you fucking moved around and shit, the CD player would be off balance and be like, and it'd cut out because it's not spinning completely.
Yeah.
Because it hit something and it'd fuck it up, you know. But then
I
later,
don't remember that. That's
I
weird.
remember that. I
Damn.
remember that.
So
So I
then-
remember the CD we had was the Calle 13 one with Atrévete. Oh,
oh my god,
classic.
I was
dude.
chubbed up every Saturday morning watching that music video.
dude for real. He'd be
Oh my
strolling
god.
on his bike and shit.
The girls in the mini skirts. I was fucking 11 years old. I was like, híjole.
I do remember though, like putting a CD, the backpacks having like a hole for headphones and shit. And I had my CD player in my backpack.
So-
and I'd be on the bus with
So
my
those are the
headphones.
skip free CD players I'm talking about, where you can have them like this, like vertically or fucking horizontal, or fucking move it around and shit, walk around with it, and it was fine because they had like a flat track where it's like spinning completely, like equally at all times. But at first, I had one that was just like, it was cheaper and it wasn't skip free. It's fucking sucked. So I walked to school like that, you know, all flat. But then later on, I put that shit in my backpack, put the cable through the fucking little hole and stuff, and just jammed the fuck out. I had an iPod Shuffle too. Did you guys ever have one of those?
Which one's that one?
Is that the
No screen
no screen with just the buttons?
with the clip-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is hard, man. I bought it for like
had one.
$20 at a garage sale when I was younger, because at that point it was just like no one cared about that because they didn't have a screen, you know. But I'd go like on little jogs and stuff like by myself, believe it or not. And
Yeah.
and it's cool because it's like there's no screen. You literally just hit play and it shuffles everything.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What I really liked was the iPod Nanos. I remember having the blue one. I forgot which one because I think they had
The
like
really square,
eight-
just a square one.
the rectangular one.
All the rectangle.
They're small. It's had a screen though, no?
It had a screen, yeah,
Yeah.
like a longer screen.
Oh, okay.
But they had like 20 generations.
Yeah. The newest one, I guess like one of the last ones they put out was like the iPod Nano Video or some shit like that, where you could play music videos on there and shit. But I know which one you're talking about. Christina had that one. It was fucking fun.
Yeah, and I really liked the blue they had. Back
Yeah.
then, too,
They had pretty ass colors. Yeah.
but yeah, I remember that was like my fucking pride and joy. I'd
Damn.
carry that everywhere, anywhere we went. Always just listening to music.
Fire.
And dude, that was honestly like probably one of the best gifts I had. That and the Game Boy Advance SPs.
Fire.
Let's
I had
go.
the black one.
Me
And,
too.
dude. Me and Serge, because my parents got us one each for
Same.
Christmas, and he had like the
Damn.
baby blue one.
I got
It must be nice.
I got it for Christmas too. Me and Giovanni, but it was like maybe 2 years after they had already come out. Like I'm telling you, we never got video games. I still to this point, I've never gotten video games when they're brand new. The PSP, the Game Boy Advance SP, I got that shit when the DS was about to come out. So I'm telling my friends, what'd you get for Christmas? I got the Game Boy Advance SP. Oh, cool. My parents are gonna give me the DS. I'm like, fuck your parents. I got the PSP when it was out for like 3 or 4 years. So when I got it, it just wasn't wavy anymore. I was like, man, what the hell?
Man, I remember getting that too, dude. Someone from my family at a family party stole it from me.
No fucking
It was when
shot.
my dad had family over there, yeah.
Oh,
And I was so pissed, bro. So fucking pissed.
I had somebody do that. Try staking me for my phone too.
Yeah,
I had a little goofy ass phone. What are those little ones? The Fireflies or something stupid.
oh, I remember those.
Tiny phones,
The
bro.
Palm?
Something like that.
The Palm made those, but
I don't know.
Sure.
They're called like fire. You can have like 5 contacts. Like it's limited. Dude, bogus little phone, you know? And somebody still took that shit.
No
from me.
way, bro.
Hey, we call it. Oh, it was in one of my cousin's pockets.
Oh no, shut up.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
no one ever
my
fessed up
God.
to taking my PSP.
No
fucked
way.
up.
I was so pissed.
That's tough.
That's whack, bro. Damn, I hate when it turns out that it's fucking some skunk ass family member.
Dude.
I have a fucking cousin in Mexico. She's just a fucking bloody fat rat, dude. She just stole from. She's literally stolen from like my sister, my mom, my grandma.
See, I guess it's different when you're kids.
Oh no, she's not a kid.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about like we were all like.
Oh
third
yeah,
graders,
for sure. No, but I'm saying like actual skunk family members. Like that's fucked up, dude. Like this bitch is like now in her 30s and she still can't be trusted.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Like might as well cut off her fingers, man. She's up to no good. Yeah, she's a rat. She be selling like fake ass shoes on Facebook in Guadalajara. Like these Nike designs I've never seen in my life because obviously they're fake. I'm just like, damn, low key's hard. No, I'm kidding. They're whack as hell.
Nike ID.
Yeah, some shit like that. What's one of the coolest Christmas gifts you guys ever got?
I remember
Oh, I
last
gotta
time.
think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christmas gift,
Damn,
no?
I should have saved this question for like a pod that's closer to Christmas.
Yeah, what you started out, bro?
Yeah, bro, you started off, man.
You getting hella gifts and shit.
Real.
The premise.
The what?
Nah, I forgot
McDonald's?
Can you think of one off top?
Yo, someone say
Christmas
top.
All right, bro.
The Game Boy Advance SP was one of the best gifts I ever got for sure. I was fucking lit off that one.
Which one's that one?
That's the one that fucking was a little square and it folded out.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got a portable DVD.
Oh my god.
I got a portable DVD player one year and I was so lit because we'd go to Mexico like every year when I was younger and we'd drive and it was a 3-day drive. Shit was whack. And the year I got a fucking portable DVD player was amazing because I loved movies as a kid.
Yeah.
And up until like 3-4 years ago, I thought I knew like so many movies and shit. And then I got schooled on when I worked at AT&T. They're like, "You've never fucking seen The Lion King?" I was like, "No." Still never seen Lion King. Sad as hell.
Next thing you say he's never seen SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
And in my life now, and because of the past year, I've probably seen like 8 episodes full of SpongeBob. And that shit is right up my alley. It's like literally my fucking sense of humor. And I'm sad that I didn't watch it as a kid because
What would you watch then?
fucking porn, man. That's it. Nah. You know what's fucked up though is I did start watching porn at a young age. Thankfully, I've never felt like it fucked me up, you know. But I've seen some videos lately of people like saying like, yeah, it for sure fucked me up, you know. Like Billie Eilish saying she started watching at 11 and stuff.
It's crazy because it's actually like a real addiction and shit.
Yeah,
dude. It's
100%.
fucked up.
Wait, what do you mean by like? Because I mean,
Like traumatic? Or
I've seen videos and stuff and heard things where people were really confused with their sexuality or even like I guess like what attracted them or what they were attracted to because of porn. A lot of like Billie Eilish said in an interview that she thought porn was just like normal, like she saw nothing bad in it because she was so young and she was watching it. And her parents said no. And when she got caught, they were just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's just like, "What's the big deal?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit like that. There's just one documentary that's on YouTube actually. It's like in 3 parts, and they're talking about like the secrets in porn and shit that I added to my watch list. I want to watch and stuff about how they purposely make fucking like porn stars look stupid young and shit in like the thumbnails and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that's so fucked up. It's so disgusting.
Yeah.
That industry is just fucked up for sure.
Did you see Bang Bros try to put in their bid for Miami?
Oh yeah, for the
Yeah.
stadium.
I saw that.
That's crazy.
The Bang Bros Center?
The BBC.
Sheesh.
Because I guess they put in a bid before when FTX took it. But now since FTX, went bankrupt and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it's what, the Miami one or the American Airlines?
No, it's FTX.
Really?
Yeah.
What is FTX?
The cryptocurrency that went bankrupt that,
Yeah.
it's everywhere right now.
Oh, okay. Nah, I didn't know then. I thought it was American Airlines, unless that's a different stadium or
Or
arena.
maybe it was the old one.
I remember when people were mad as hell about Staples Center becoming the fucking crypto arena.
Yeah. The
But-
crypto.com.
I feel like I get that, like
It's a
growing up and over
nostalgia.
there and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Is it the Sears Tower or the Willis Tower?
Who goes to Staples,
Plus, Staples is Kobe's, bro. Kobe's and Shaq's. So,
I know, but I'm saying like the store Staples. You know what I mean? It's just like,
fuck
it's
Staples.
nostalgia to them, but like Staples, who the
But
fuck?
it's just a big sponsor, pretty
That's
much.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's whack. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, big favorite Christmas presents you guys got?
For me, if it wasn't the Game Boy Advance SP, it was probably a PSP. So,
Bye.
the one that got robbed. Fucking broke my heart. I ended up getting another one like down the line
tough,
later on.
dude.
I know.
I had to buy my
But
own PSP.
Honestly, it worked out for me because I ended up getting the color I liked. The first time around I did it was like a silver one, I think.
Oh,
And I ended up getting the blue one.
That blue one is sick.
The blue one is the one I really wanted.
My first one was the silver one too. I had to buy mine, unfortunately, with my own fucking hard-earned, sweaty money. I'd work with my dad every Saturday. He'd pay me fucking 30 bones, and $30 after working fucking all day with him. But I was a kid, and I put my money together and stuff, and I'd like, it was so fucked up. Like I wanted to buy shit all the time, like shoes or this and that, and I was like, no, it's too expensive. It was like, it's my fucking money, And I was just like begging for weeks to take me to the store so I can get my PSP. And she's like, no. I'm like, why are you gonna spend that much on a game? This and that. Like parents always looked at it like that. Like, what the fuck? It's a game, don't spend it like that. And then my dad was finally like, just let him buy whatever he wants. It's his money. He works with me and shit. I'm like, cool. So I go to the store and I get my PSP and we're getting it. And Johnny's like, I want one. My mom's like, okay. Gets one for him too. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Make his little ass fucking work too.
Oh God, I felt that one. Hey, shout out to Alex, man.
Oh, because Alex would work it for his shit.
Yeah,
and
Alex
you
would work and like get a paintball gun, and I'd be like, damn, I kind of want one too. So then, like, Alex would have to like buy his, and then like they'd get me one,
Yeah.
Then Alex
pretty
Senior
much-
got you, no?
Then I pretty much did everything like Alex did, like
Jeez.
growing up and shit.
And then later on, I took my PSP to Mexico and I have it in my backpack. My sister was just like fucking going through shit and like grabbed my backpack and moved out of the way and threw it. And later, and the day I go play, there's a fucking fat crack in my screen.
No.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
I'd have been pissed.
And I go to turn it on and it's just fucking rainbow ass screen and shit. Like it wouldn't even turn on like that. And I was like, what the hell? Thankfully, like I said, I got my shit late as hell. So my cousin like was in Mexico also, and he's from here. And he was my cousin Nacho. Shout out to you, because he was like, oh, I don't really use mine. You want to buy my old one? And it was the OG black one that was like thick and shit,
That
that
one's
had
sick.
like the lumps in the back.
Yeah.
And so I copped that one for the low. Well, my mom and my sister paid for it because my shit was broken, But yeah, that was like probably the last handheld like game or a gaming device I got.
Oh, you know what? Actually, the one I want to say my best gift now that I think about it is my Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember when I got it, I had originally gotten the Wii, and it was that red one, the Mario Edition one.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah, and I remember I had bought it at Sam's Club. Me and my mom were just there,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Mom, can you, please get me,
Yeah.
$200, bro." She was because I had a decision between the Xbox or that, and I ended up choosing the Wii just because I liked Mario, and I didn't really know any Xbox games at the time. But
Call of Duty, ¿qué es eso?
dude, 2-3 weeks after like I got it, broken. It ended up not working, so I was like, "What the fuck?" We ended up returning it, and they told me like, "Oh, you can get a new one," or you can get credit. And I ended up just taking the store credit and ended up getting an Xbox.
Oh, fuck.
Sick.
Yeah, and then ever since it became a legend.
yeah, bro.
Legendary booster.
You boosted for real?
Me? Yeah, I did.
No. What game?
I forgot. That's probably like
All of them.
MW2.
For what though?
Camos, bro.
Was it
Nukes.
camos? Yeah,
nukes.
headshots.
Camos
yeah.
and nukes.
Yeah,
What
but
a
even
fucking
then,
bastard, dude.
even then, I didn't need it. Because I mean, I was a fucking legend already. It was more for entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Because at one point I was better than Rick.
What's the
I
exact?
won't admit it, but at one point I was.
Is that true, Brian?
Nah, bro.
See, Cap.
Hey, this is what
I we won
See, I
one
wish
time.
we had cross-platform back then.
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
I had-
PS3. Dude.
this is where it gets
I
interesting.
had 30
because-
plus game day of time played.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
I remember that.
Edder, this is interesting because it's two motherfuckers that are never wrong, and they're going
Hey,
against each other to see who's
hey,
actually wrong.
We 1v1 one time.
Oh, and there was a tie.
No. Rod's internet was so bad we couldn't finish the game.
That was the one thing too. Is my internet was
He was
always bad.
lagging so
Dude,
hard.
I think I had
trying to
AT&T
quickscope
at
him and
that
shit?
time.
That's why you boosted. You couldn't play real games and shit.
I had AT&T at the time. It was horrible.
Damn.
That's why we ended up.
There goes our
eventually
AT&T
switching to Xfinity.
sponsor. Thanks.
Yeah. Fuck AT&T.
Yeah,
It's
we
how-
don't want
On
it.
God,
We don't
on
want it.
God, on everything. Fuck AT&T,
Oh
man.
God.
Yeah, that's why I ended up making us actually switch to Xfinity and Comcast.
Fuck.
Xfinity goes hard. I mean, it just depends where you live, but
Yeah.
I told my parents, I was like, I can't game it. What do you want me to do here?
nah, that
My
shit-
my
that
porn.
shit's
I mean, my game keeps freezing. What was I gonna fucking say?
Your favorite Christmas gift?
No, but I
was
just keep
it.
going back to that
Fuck
shit.
that, fuck
No,
that.
what is the exact concept of boosting? Is that when you and a homie are fucking playing individual or together, and you just let them like
Kill you.
kill you? and shit?
Yeah,
To
pretty much.
rank
Yeah,
up or
boosting.
whatever the case is. It's to
some
cheat the
pussy
game.
shit, dude.
It's
Yeah.
pretty much like cheating, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
Like-
fucking, I don't know if you watched YouTube back then, but this guy by the name of Randy Savage on YouTube, he would go to free-for-all lobbies and then basically find people that were boosting and then go to find them and then he'd just kill them and shit. And he'd like just keep following them. It's
Yeah.
badass.
See, I wouldn't need to because I ended up learning what spawn trapping was.
So who was the homie you would boost with?
Or just some random dude you met.
Homie bought a separate Xbox just to run it with him.
I don't know who I would boost with, honestly. I can't remember.
Well, I remember in MW3 you could boost with split screen, no?
Could you?
I thought that's how like you do CTF.
I remember
I don't
hearing
remember.
about that.
MW3 was
Well,
so
in
raw.
CTF, I was always with the Illy clan.
Yeah.
And that's when we would just do the spawn trap
On
and CTF.
yeah.
Did Illy actually stand for anything, or is it just "I love you"?
I love you.
That's it.
Yeah, it was Dason. May he rest in peace.
Thanks,
Dason and
rest in peace.
Vic. And I forgot it was a couple, I think Will Schwank and some others that they had like started it because they were big on gaming too at that time in MW2 and all that. And I ended up joining their clan
dude.
too and, just playing with them.
They jumped you in and shit.
Because like I said, bro, they knew they needed
They were looking for they were looking for booster.
I was the sixth man.
Oh man.
My KD went crazy.
Y'all never play like game battles and stuff?
No, I never got into it like that with
Nah.
battles.
Not too much, a little bit.
Yeah, for me it was always just pub matches.
Pub stomping.
Yeah.
That's because pub stomping would get boring, bro. Low key on some real shit. So I
Yeah.
remember Dante. I think
Man,
who
he's a
else?
Professional gamer, bro.
Someone else and
That
I.
shit probably got way too easy for him.
We would do like game battles and stuff. It was dope. Like going to private
Yeah,
lobbies
but
and
like-
shit.
But now skill based matchmaking,
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's ass.
It's
now.
different.
Or even like in Black Ops 2, they had league play and stuff.
See, that's
Yeah.
nice.
That
Rank
shit was
play
dope.
from
Yeah.
like Apex.
But Call of Duty is stupid for not introducing ranked. Like
Yeah.
Or
Or do you still
they,
have
they're
it?
going to, right?
supposedly
Allegedly.
next year.
So,
Supposedly.
so the new MW2, is it a remake of the old one?
No.
No.
It's its own thing.
No,
Oh,
I just
okay.
don't think completely. But like, you pretty much get fucked by skill based matchmaking
It's so whack.
because there's not a ranked option.
That's so
You know what I
fucked.
mean? It kind of like forces it on you already.
That's so it sucks because back then you could always pub stomp because you would get a mixture of players, like there'd be
Yeah, exactly.
the fucking little kids that don't know how to play and you just fucking spawn trap them the whole game.
And if you wanted to sweat and go hard, you'd go play ranked.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
like that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Nah, that's whack though for just skill based matchmaking and shit, dude.
I was a freak. I just played zombies.
Fuck
cool.
zombies,
Which one?
man.
Which zombies?
Black Ops.
The OG
Actually, World at War at first.
and the OG.
Yeah, the OG. That was when I had a PS3, and I got this shit like 4 years after. It was cool. But we'd play World at War a lot. That was dope. And then Black Ops, I got really into zombies and we got like all the maps and shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I didn't fuck with like multiplayer like much at all. It's probably because I sucked, right?
I was about to say. I didn't want to say it, but
Yeah. I didn't want to say it in front of Rod.
Who gonna tell him?
Rod's already feeling up here. I just didn't want to boost him more.
yeah.
Who gonna tell him?
Tell me.
Nah,
Tell me,
Black
man.
Ops 3. I remember I got Dark Matter, dude.
What is that?
That's the gold or diamond
It's
on
the,
every
it's the
gun.
virgin camo.
Yeah, basically, dude. I was crying that shit every day, dude. With fucking Pacheco and Victor Oliver, dude. And you gotta get like gold, even in, like the knives, like the launchers, like for like the rockets. You have to fucking destroy like those little wallies and shit that would be running around.
So after gold, there's a different camo or no?
You gotta get gold in every class or every weapon in that class,
And then it's diamond.
and then it's diamond.
So what does your gun look like? Like little diamonds?
There's diamonds, and then if you get diamonds on every gun in the game, that's when you get dark matter in Black Ops 3. It's like this crazy looking, like
It moves. That was the first moving camera, right?
yeah, shit was
Yeah,
raw as fuck.
they made it even harder now too.
It looked harder to get, or
Yeah,
it looked
harder.
badass.
Harder to get
How?
because you got to do. So now you do all gold guns. It doesn't unlock diamond or platinum. It's platinum now, but
Mhm.
it doesn't unlock it. It unlocks the ability to unlock it.
No, man.
So then you got to do all platinum again.
Damn.
And then doing all platinum unlocks the last camo, but it doesn't unlock it. It gives you the chance to get it. So you got to do them all again, you know? It's like doing 51 guns like 4 times.
Damn, what the
what the
fuck?
fuck's the point of that?
And before, I don't know, just a harder grind, I guess.
Fuck.
And before it was like you do all gold, unlocked, you know?
Yeah, unlocked,
But
yeah.
that's not how it works anymore. So it's even harder now.
I think the level of skill has gone up so much that
They probably got to
Yeah,
increase
that's
it.
true.
That makes sense. Or people just sweat it a lot, you know?
I'd say if they didn't do that, people would have had the last camo probably like within a week.
yeah, I think that's why SBM or skill based matchmaking
That's what it's
thing.
for,
is
yeah.
like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they're saying
that's the annoying part is that not everyone is trying to play to be sweating every game.
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
some just want to be a casual player,
That's why Rod likes playing with me and Keto.
and that's why yeah.
You gotta let him host,
What a
right?
day.
And like,
Because me and Keto don't like to, we don't like to try that hard, you know.
Guido gets all offended, then he realizes when I actually play, I'm not that bad.
no, that shit's annoying though.
That is annoying as fuck.
Yeah, thanks.
Sometimes I just feel like chilling, sniping, bro.
Exactly, you know, you just want
Yeah, yeah.
after a long day of work, you know,
What game modes
or
do you guys
me,
play?
long day of laying in bed, just kind of want to kick in game. You know,
Hardpoint headquarters.
Oh, damn, they still have Hardpoint? That was
S&D.
raw.
Or S&D for sure.
S&D, yeah.
But you had that dark matter back then.
Dark Matter, dude.
Damn.
That one was dope.
I know
It was
you weren't
sick.
watching porn then. God damn.
I was
The grind was real.
caught in FIFA, dude.
Them headphones killing my
Those
ears.
headphones fucking suck ass.
Bro, that's why I took off my glasses. There was so much pressure around.
Sorry, Audio Technica. I love your fucking more expensive headphones, but those are
Give me the
whack.
ATH M50Xs, no?
On
Those are fire. I
God.
have those. Those are fire.
Those are the 30s
We
and
gifted
they're
those to my
whack.
dad.
I
For,
replaced the little pads and shit.
we gifted those to my dad for Christmas because he loved all that DJ stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, let's
DJ
get him a
Lucy in the
nice
cut.
pair, get him a nice pair of headphones.
This is for DJ Lucy. Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, I would love to hear that at my family parties and when I would go to Chicago. That shit would go so crazy.
The siren.
Hey, and then my mom would always have to bribe me to go dance because I would hate dancing when I was younger.
What was the bribe?
Oh, she'd give me $5 every time I went. Oh, I made sure I collected on it too.
Rod was a stripper.
Fuck, dude. Speaking of bribes, I remember when I was younger, my dad would be like, "If you score, I'll give you $10." Remember that game, bro? I scored 11 goals, dude.
No way.
That was the last
Ran up
time.
the
That was
tab.
the last time my dad did that bribe. Dude, I was like by like 7, dude, playing with
Damn, you
like
hit a lick on him.
playing with the 10-year-olds, dude. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
I don't think my dad had any reason to do that to me. For me, it was just
Go
go to work with me and I'll pay you. Go to work with me and I'll pay you. I was like, for real?
Meaning you can get paid for this?
Yeah, bro.
That's funny as fuck.
Hey, my favorite part of work though. Oh,
The lunch.
nah, stopping at the gas station like on the way to work type shit
Oh, fire.
in the morning. You know.
Ooh,
Oh.
the fucking the
I
frozen
used to
burritos.
drink-
and shit.
morning,
I used to drink half a gallon of milk at work every day.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
As a kid, that was my like go-to, like, bro, dead ass. Literally, I'd get a half gallon of milk,
Just straight
And-
up
The
2%
skinny
milk?
ones, right?
No,
The skinny
dude.
ones?
Just like because it was literally a half gallon, you know,
no
just
way.
that and like some chips,
I know you were lactating by age 12.
just that, bro.
What
That's
the
wild.
The milk's fire, bro.
Yeah, when I worked fucking landscaping with my dad, probably like when I was 16, yeah, we'd every morning, bro, at the gas station, get your little like Hostess cupcakes, fucking some pan, and then probably just an orange juice for me, dude. But now I know milk. Fuck no. Dude.
I just can't remember. Like, I remember I'd kill them bitches, man. Like, it wasn't like I took it home, you know, or like during the days it was probably hot or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I killed the whole thing like in the morning. I don't know.
And that was breakfast.
You probably killed it before you got to the job site because it was cold, you know.
Probably, I don't know.
Damn.
I just remember I'd always get half a gallon of milk.
Yeah, I'd get hyped for those gas station stops. You get those fucking like breakfast burritos and shit. They were frozen, but they warm them up there in the mornings and shit. Or usually at the end of the day or like midday, we'd stop at some gas station that always had a taco truck just posted there.
Oh, fire.
That shit was gas.
That's gas.
Yeah, it was flame. Ooh.
Nah,
what I would do to have a local fucking taco truck. I've been telling Rick this.
There's one
There
by
is.
Crystal Lake.
There's
you know?
one in front of Edge.
Is
Yeah,
that
friend of
gas though? That's kind of a weird
Yeah,
name.
because it was at Sports.
Yeah,
Remember?
I drove out of my way just to go get that.
It's called Sports Taco or something like that.
Let's hit that
Sports.
bitch up tonight instead of
Sports,
Kane,
what?
bro.
Sports,
The one in Shell?
It's red.
That food truck?
right?
Yeah.
Right across from Edge.
Or across
Yeah,
the edge.
right across-
Across the
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
That's what it's called?
Wasn't it at
That's the
the
name I remember
food truck
seeing.
event we went to? Whatever.
It was there, yeah.
Or
was
did we
fire?
not try it? I don't know.
It
I
says,
don't, I don't think we tried it, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
it
gas.
says some like sports tacos or something.
Dude, it's some dude, bro.
Really? That?
Oh, we there.
Dude's Mexican in there.
Oh, what
Doesn't
the
speak
fuck?
a lick of English.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Dude,
Let's say no
shit's
gonna
gas.
smack.
Then he
I-
branded that shit perfectly just to appeal
I
to
had
white folk.
tres asadas and dos al pastor. Oh,
And that's fire because like there's nothing like that around here at all.
Facts.
No.
We don't get food
and
trucks.
I'm
none of that.
glad we have that now, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
food trucks
I
are
have
popping up
seen it
more and
posted
more
up.
now.
Me
'Cause
too.
I love food trucks. They always have some of the best food.
Facts.
Damn, right to pull up, no cap.
Me and Jenny have always been a little peculiar about that fucking
Kill your word of the day.
Particular, or what were you trying to say?
Peculiar.
No, he said it right.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, just to level down to you. We've always been a little
Yeah.
we've always been a little curious. Oh my god, there's a spider landing right in front of me and I'm gonna fucking cry. See you guys on the next episode. Just kidding. Oh my god, I'm really scared.
Oh, I see it.
It's on my hand. All right.
Come on, man. Tell your damn story.
Hurry up, bro.
Damn.
Got places to be.
I got
Damn,
wrap this shit up, man.
Dad.
Come on.
Wrap it up then.
Okay. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, we've always been a little, sorry, for Rick, we've always been a little curious to go to that taco truck, but I'm like, it looks so whitewashed.
News fest.
Sleep.
Oh, bro. Too slow.
Let's go. No, we've always been curious to go to that taco truck
Hey,
because it just
all
looks.
I'm saying is, I wouldn't let that happen to me. Hey, if that was me,
Hey, it's cool, bro. I'm editing it. It's gonna come out.
hey, if that was me,
Oh, I don't know.
I'm doing that film. I'm fucking in.
If you edit that out, you are pussy,
Hey,
man.
Rod Gold medalist instigated.
Oh, God. For real.
Finish your snooze fest story, man. Come on.
No, I'm just saying that.
You've been dragging this
That-
out.
You've been saying, say it.
McDonald's. No, that taco truck looks
You
boring.
stammering
But I'm gonna have to try it out.
You stalled that long just to say
Just to
that?
say that?
You said you and Jenny something.
Yeah, we've always been a little curious to be like
That was a build-up?
Mhm.
Don't even finish it again.
You know what? You can finish me, man. That fucking attitude.
All right, come on, wrap it
You
up. man.
fucking
Come on.
bitch.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Say what your chest,
Why,
my boy.
why did the end of the podcast just turn into a fucking roast session? I don't know, but let's fucking go, man. Hey, this is for Rod as a kid. Damn, so I'll give you $5, bitch. What kind of?
Hey, and I'll show you los pasos prohibidos.
Let's go.
I'll
Let's
be
go.
like,
Hit him with it.
I'm gonna learn a crip walk before I do anything. I was kidding. Cut that out.
No, you're good. You're good. What kind of dancing would you do for $5?
Jesus walked on water. I crip walked on the sea.
Oh my god!
Like the Red Sea.
What kind of dancing would you do for $5?
Oh, it's just straight up like cumbia and all that stuff.
But you would dance with someone or you just
Oh, with my mom, yeah.
B.
Oh, it was with your mom?
Yeah, my mom would pay me to go dance with her.
And then
fucking right in the corner with the little Dude, those cumbia songs be going hard though.
Dang
no
it.
Cumbia's
cap.
fire.
But yeah, honestly, that's the one thing I regret is not letting her teach me how to dance.
There you go.
Back then.
Ain't not charging her more.
Hell no.
Oh my god!
$5? Are you kidding me? At that time, I was like, bro, I'm rich. Take me to the gas station.
That's it.
I'm getting honey buns, man.
I swear to God.
You
Little
eating like
Big
you're-
Texas.
Eating like you're in prison and shit. Damn. So you actually didn't learn how to dance? It was just like holding your mom's hands and swinging your hips and shit, or what?
Yeah, it was her trying to teach me too.
Swinging the fucking nose back and forth.
Hey, all I'm saying is, man, I would have let that just hey, personally.
Hey, he's about to call it a night early. Motherfucker about to get slapped.
Oh my god.
Hey, he's laughing now, no?
Oh my god.
Damn.
Dude, I just noticed that piece is missing right there in the fucking ceiling.
What the fuck?
This is what happens when you guys don't subscribe. We don't have enough to fix things. Y'all gonna have us end up like Burger King. What's that?
Hey, R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. to Burger King.
Yeah,
R.I.P. the king.
What'd you say?
R.I.P.
All right, we're muting now.
What is that? Oh, he's a manager? Oh, wait, didn't he post about it? Yeah.
Leadership gave up on them before the restaurant.
Yeah. Dude, I saw that guy outside BK with a fucking just a picket sign being like, bring them back. No way.
Oh
Hey, he had the
That was
inflatable
me,
rat
bro.
out there. Hey,
That was me.
hey, Rick. He had the inflatable rat with the red eyes.
Fucking protesting, bro.
Protested as
On
fuck.
strike.
Oh, union workers use that rat,
Yeah.
right? When they're-
We saw one in Crystal Lake when I was going to one of my doctor appointments a couple
No
weeks
way.
ago.
Woodstock always had one.
They
not
had them
always.
by like the hospital.
Yeah, when they were striking right there by the hospital.
Yeah, when they built
Big
that
ass,
what
bro.
that retirement or
Something, I don't know.
Oh, I do remember.
Yeah,
that.
that
bastards
multi-million-dollar retirement home.
Damn.
Did we fence one of those one time? And they straight told us the game about it, like talking about they spend like only like $8 million to build it and shit, and like it gets like triple every year and shit.
What the
Like from how much they charge the residents. It's
So,
insane.
because people are living so much longer, those like getting into that business is an actual thing. It's popping. So is storage units because people are always needing like places to put things and all that. And it's so low maintenance on the storage unit side that it's such a good business. And
Yeah, like it's just
it's
there.
been popping. And then
you know?
that,
that's
yeah, people are
crazy.
just taking advantage. You know, fuck it, let's charge a shit ton. You know, these people a month.
Yeah,
People have
facts.
them house
have
there.
shit.
If you don't got a choice,
People
you
are
got a
paying
choice.
like 6 figures. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
year.
And the old ass people that fucking have money, that save money well and shit and took care of themselves, can afford to fucking pay all that shit.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah, because like you know, I mean, it's pretty much a Hispanic thing. No, like
Yeah.
your parents end up like living with you or whatever.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
when
they
they get
take care
older.
of them.
Like, bro, that's not a thing for you know.
No,
I
for
feel
white
like
people.
other other cultures,
They play their own
ethnicities,
shit,
and all
really.
that.
Send the bitches out.
Yeah, like
real.
like nah, we'll visit you at the home.
Yeah. Bro, white people be moving different. I remember hearing jokes like that when I was younger. Fucking my friend's parents would be like, once you're 18, you're moving out. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's
Your
just
kid's 8, bruh. I'm like, just wait, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
So crazy. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all sliding through. I needed my broke knee boys here today. I'm kidding. That's fucked up. This one's for y'all.
Yeah, he wonders why his bedtime's at 10.
Hell no, not
About to
tonight.
get slapped both ways.
Tonight we're going out till 3. No, but I appreciate you guys sharing your stories because that is humbling. And it's crazy. Like Edder has taught me to fucking just like have healthy knees. Because I remember prior to like a year ago, almost a year ago now, we started working out together and shit. Thank you for everything, for real. My knee pain was just fucking around all the time. What were you gonna say?
I remember you always complaining when you were on your knees.
Yeah. Oh my god!
For real, I do remember you complaining about your knee pain though. And Jason's like, dude,
I'd be like, are you almost done?
hi, bro. Hi. Nah, but Jason would be like, bro, like you're fat too. Like, how don't your knees hurt? I'm like, I don't know, bro. You
I
got bad
literally
knees.
said that.
Like, you just got bad knees, dog.
Jason with that fat card be going hard, bro.
Dude, oh my god.
Motherfucker's the issuer of them.
Oh god.
Caught your ass.
As I'm like, yeah, I had fucking shitty ass knees and they'd always be in pain and stuff. And like started working out with Edder. Our fucking leg days, our warm ups take like 30 minutes probably at least, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it's for sure fucking led to having healthy knees because I never have pain anymore.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out this time around. They took my hey, I got to do something right this time because they took out my IT band and put it on the side for extra support. My knee,
way.
because it's the second time on the same knee.
Sheesh.
Yeah, because I got 3 scars now. One here, and then on the side.
Then they did one on the side too.
Yeah, because
The
that's where
IT
my
band?
IT band. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Nah, because it's crazy because, bro, in China, China to the U.S., they have fucking
China,
10 to 1 less knee surgeries than us, dude.
Just don't do that.
Like,
dude.
it's fucking wild.
Trump is a fucking clown for that one. Yeah, that's wild. You told me how like
What was that? Say it again.
In
10 to 1.
Yeah, 10 to 1. So for every fucking, what is it, 1 knee surgery or 1 knee surgery, no, 10 knee surgeries over there, there's 1 over here.
Well, I mean, that's got to be
Oh, no, the other way around.
Okay, I was gonna say it's got to be a population thing then.
Yeah. Like they have way less knee surgeries than us because they do, like, basically if you go over there to any like local park and shit, there's just elderly people walking backwards.
yeah,
Because walking backwards is like the most natural thing for your knees to do because we're always moving forward but never backwards, you feel?
Facts.
It's fucking just
One step back,
literally
2 steps
fucking
forward.
dynamics, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
and that's just like the first thing we do every time we warm up for like days, walk backwards.
I always see that on the
Start
like
reading
knees over
Golden.
toes.
Yeah,
People learn about the natural.
Knees over
before you
toes
start.
guy. He always talk about walking backwards.
Knees over toes,
Hey,
guy, dude.
we got to get E-Man out here to talk about Goda with that.
Facts.
Facts. We'll
He knows
debate,
about
no?
Goda.
that'd be cool.
He said Woda whack.
E-Man even responded to snaps, man.
Who the fuck's E-Man, bro?
You don't know E-Man?
No, like, y'all
bro.
mentioned it, but
That's
I don't
a
know
young
who the fuck he
legend.
It's my cousin.
is. Oh, your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my younger cousins.
El Pri.
He's a fucking
He's
G.
who I bought the weights up from for the Absolute HQ.
He was there one time?
facts.
No, he was the one that bought all the weights.
All the weights.
Oh,
from
fire,
That's from
fire.
him, yeah.
He's the one that he was the one besides me, Rick, Rod, and Alan that was on the pod. was the fifth
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Their
yeah,
pod,
yeah.
hmm
He was number 1.
Yeah, E-Man's a G. He's really fucking intelligent, and he's like 3-4 years younger than us, around there.
2 years younger than me.
Oh, okay, my bad. 2 years younger than us.
So
Then.
Jason's older.
So-
Fuck, right?
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, old head over here now.
No, but yeah, he's younger than us, and he just like has always acted like he's older than that.
Yeah.
But he's an absolute fucking. When he was younger, he was just he'd do anything for a video. Rick would be recording him, and just fucking. What he'd do? He'd fucking cover his face and just shake his tits. When he just like takes spoonfuls of whatever from the fridge.
Dude,
We were on our jackass shit.
Yeah.
You could have just said that one, bro.
Hey, that house, fucking memories, bro.
reminds me of that YouTube video you uploaded back then. Like y'all in middle school and shit.
Yeah, it was like on that type beat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were always on some shit like that.
That's
Fucking quick 6-second skits and the dumbass things. We're fucking the Gang Wars video we made. Oh my god, corny, but we were fucking filmmakers, man. What you say? I see. That's how you got it.
Wrap it up, man. Come on.
Wrap it up. All right,
Saca la
guys.
huila. Saca la huila. All right.
All right, guys.
I appreciate y'all coming through though. Until next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Peace out, man.
Lately I'm feeling too faded. Yeah. Have what you want, you can take it. Yeah. Tell me, new baby, you famous. Yeah. Prada,